Hello, friends. Welcome back to A Little Kinder by Karen Day. I am Karen Day, and I do all of the things here on the channel. And today, we are going to unbox my brand new Elle Studio order that I just got. I'm so excited. So, we're going to dive right on into this. Let me go ahead and open this up. Let's see if I can get the lid to go back just a little bit. So, Elle Studio. I have a few of their things that I got from Elle by Mail and her website. But I decided to go to the source to see what else I could get. And this box is just kind of a random mix. I ordered this while we were actually on vacation so that some things would be here when we got home so that I could work on my memory keeping list from that trip. So let's talk about the first thing that's in this box. These are die cuts. They are 2023. Grab a container and we'll dump these and take a look in just a second. Then I got the Magical Memories Vellum die cut shapes. So these are all Disney themed. There's no reference print on the back, but these are all Disney themed in silver and black. And so in a minute, we'll dump those and take a big look. I've told you guys before how much I love good packaging, like well thought out packaging. So I love that this is in a hard box. I don't know if it's because of the size of the order that I placed or if everything comes that way. We'll find out, I'm sure, soon enough. The other thing that I really appreciated and really appreciate from different vendors who do this is these were added. So these are 3x4 cards. This says it's a good day to have a good day. And then this is a really cute journaling one. And so I love having those little extras thrown in just as a thank you. I mean, you know, they're kind of nice to have to be able to play with. This is the other thing that really kind of spoke to me. This is a thank you note. Thank you for shopping with us. Here's our information if you have any issues. Here's where you can see more stuff going on. Kind of more than just, hey, follow us on our socials. But this, do you see this down here at the bottom? We love Instagram. So evidently, if you use your Elle Studios products and you use their hashtag, they do a $10 gift certificate and you can be entered to win. So I thought that was really cool. And I thought I will definitely be tagging them. All right, let's dive into what I got. This is Noted Volume 2 stamps, and I really kind of was thinking about as I'm working on lists and making lists and doing my memory keeping and traveler's size notebooks, that creating my own space to do that writing as well as 3x4 cards was going to become important for me. And so I really love this. I loved that it has a weekend review. So like if it's it doesn't even have to be a special week. It could be in any week. But like if we were on vacation, I could write in what we're doing each day. I could pick any random week in our life and just kind of note out what's happening. I love the different kind of line choices that are here. We have a dotted, we have a boxed. This one has the circular ends, some straight lines. And then down here at the bottom, these are what you would add at the end of a card. So let's say that I wanted to add a stitched border at the bottom. That's kind of what those are there for. Not necessarily just for that, but in anything. So this is, it's a really large stamp set. I think these are 6x9. Let's see. Pretty close. Yeah, I think you would consider this a 6x9. Really love that. All right. I shared with you guys in my Elle by Mail review that I had gotten the heart cards and I put them away or I would grab them out. Then I saw these on Elle Studios website and I fell in love. I love that there's hearts and stars and that I can make my own cards with the lines like the ones that I bought, but that I could also do these kind of lines. I love that they have little pieces that are kind of builder pieces. I love the shapes. So down here at the bottom of each of them, you have the star shape and the heart shape. I just really fell in love with these. I felt like that there's so much in here. Like on this stamp set where we have the lines, This one has a heart line and this one has a star line. And I just thought that was really cool. I love these little pieces. Love is, and you can write, you know, love is spending time at the beach, or the best thing that happened in a day. I love the little hearts that are over here that say love this and love you, and the stars that say super and fun. This just really spoke to me, and so I'm really excited about getting these out and using them. Then we move into, oh my goodness, where I probably spent way too much money, but y'all, I had never seen anything like this, and I got so excited. So these are 3 different 6x9 sets that I can use for my Disney things. And so I got really super excited, and we're going to take them apart one by one. So let's start with this one. I love the tickets. I love that it has the popcorn, and so you can ink that to put in a different color. So you could stamp this, say, maybe in red and this in yellow. I love that we have the churros. I love the little, this is a headband, and so you can use a little Mickey ear to go on either side and maybe put a bow on it. I love my ears, and so this is, I'm super excited about that one. Here's a little Dole Whip looking ice cream that you could do. I love that it has 2 different sizes of the castle, but what's super fun is if you look at this set with it, this also has a castle on it, and it is a different-ish looking castle. Now, if I were a guessing person, this is one park and this would be the other park, would be my guess, but I could be very wrong. But I love that, you know, there are actually now 3 different sizes of castles that I could use in things. I love this little piece that's very reminiscent of It's a Small World in Fantasyland. There are just so many great things. These little circles that all have something different to say that you could then take and punch out and have all kinds of embellishments. Remember this magic moment? How cute is that one? All right, let's dive into this one a little bit. This has much more words on it. This is Magical Memories. The other one was Magical Memories too, so this one must be the first one. This one was the one that I fell in love with first. And there were lots of reasons. I love that this makes a larger Mickey. This one makes a smaller Mickey. And then what's really cool is when you add this one in, you have the 3rd size. So you actually, when you have both sets, you have 3 different sizes. I love that this has some journaling lines that you could make your own 3x4 card here. I love that there's some titles. But what really, really got me was kind of how, yes, this set is very inspired one way. It could be used elsewhere. So let's say that you have a child that wins, or not wins, but makes honor roll. You could do autograph please with that. So something kind of outside of being at a theme park. So autograph please. Or I love this place could be used at the beach. I mean, there's some things that, yes, feel very, very specific. But there are other things that really don't. And so I love that. This one is Title Builder Volume 6. These are all words. What's really cool about this, and I want to make sure I mention it because I didn't read the fine print, and so I was kind of like, what the heck when I got the email. So that you don't have that moment, I want to tell you, this set also comes with a PDF. The PDF is title ideas where they have put the different words together to come up with some titles. Think that is freaking amazing, so that I don't have to look at this and go, I wonder what words, like, you know, you could put character and spotting together, or perfect parade together. It's just, I really liked that. I wasn't aware I was getting a PDF, so when I got an email that said my download was ready, I was like, wait, what? Huh? Time out. What did I order that has that? So I really love these. Yes, these feel very much park related, but I don't think so. I think when I really started digging into these, I don't feel that way so much. So you could use happiest place on earth for anywhere. I love the beach. Oh, the beach is my happy place. So that to me could be a really good title. you could do favorite place along with maybe say a picture of your favorite restaurant or your favorite bookstore. So I really feel like that these are going to be a nice mix of words that don't necessarily have to go with the parks. There are some other sets, and I'm probably going to be getting several of those. I'm a little bit on a freeze in January because I spent too much at the end of December. But these are on my wish list, definitely, the title builder stamps. All right, and then I got two smaller ones. We'll go ahead and do this one first. This one is the Magical Memories tab stamp. Really like it. These are all scaled to fit on the tabs. Now, I have a tab punch as well as the Tim Holtz tab die. And so I wonder if this will, the outline image with the stars and such will fit. I know that these words would fit beautifully. So I'm really excited. I also don't feel like that this is necessarily a set that only says you can use me when you go on a trip to one location. You know, favorite eats. That could be, you know, a favorite meal that your family has. You know, for example, my family loves a dish that my husband makes that's called stuff. And I can't tell you what's in it because he makes it and you know, we just eat it. But it's one of our favorite eats. So, you know, if I were to do a tab and put favorite eats with that picture, then, you know, it makes sense outside of being at a park. So I think that's fantastic. I mean, there are some, yes, that are very specific. Main Street, at the castle, get it. We also have a local Mexican restaurant that makes the most incredible churros. And so I'm looking forward to using the churros word with a picture of their dessert dish. They're small churros. They're not like the ones that you get in the park. They're probably very close to it. It's just if they were cut into 1 to 2 inch pieces. That's what we get. This is really fun. I like this. This was a fun day / night that you could make interactive. So, you know, it could be New Year's Eve. So I really like this. I want to say there were some other tab sets that had the little words, and they may also be coming to my house. All right, the last one that we did. This is For the Record. I really like this. Again, I'm really trying to build up some things that I can use with my traveler's notebooks. This, to me, I guess what I'm trying to say is memory keeping for me has changed a lot from when I started. I am more about the story than I ever was. I used to be all about the pictures and getting the pictures down with the perfect product. And now I'm a little bit more about the story. Probably not a little bit, probably a lot a bit more about the story. And the reason is that I am wanting to document more of the everyday things in our life, where we find happiness locally, the things that we do. I think the shutdown in 2020 really kind of changed my perspective. And so I'm loving this idea of a traveler's notebook. I'm loving this idea of recording the stories. So I was just looking at this little card and I thought, how cute would it be if you stamped this to where the box came, you know, you flipped it back and forth. Oh, so cute. I love that idea. All right, friends, give me just a minute. I want to grab some ink. I want to grab some paper and I want to test out some stamps. And then I want to go through the die cuts as well. So y'all hang tight for just 1 second. All right, friends, I am back. I grabbed some Color Hive ink from Maker Forte and some paper. So while I am kind of getting this set up, let me say, please like this video, follow me so that you know when something new has come out. It really helps others find the channel and it helps build up my social media. And so I really appreciate that. I am on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, just the big 3. I also have a blog that I blog at. So let's see. I think what I want to do is come all the way back over here to some of these. Now, I will say that the paper scraps that I pulled are not 3 inches. They're a little narrower. Let's see if I can get this to come on. It's in there good. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I just had to break the seal. This is a Tim Holtz block. I just grabbed what was handy. I don't necessarily always use his. I have lots from Stampin' Up. I think I have some from Close to My Heart. Pretty much an equal opportunity player when it comes to product. Alrighty, so there's that. Let's see, let's grab, I did black, bubble tea, icy mist, Everglades, tartan teal, and this is the one I think I want to use because I think I'm going to use this with some of my Disney things. So we're going to use, this one's called Telephone Box. Now, these stamps have not ever been inked, so they will have the coating that goes on stamps when they make them. That is just part of the process. There is nothing wrong with them. So if you ever get a brand new set of stamps and you're having trouble, I'm doing a horrible job of cleaning this, and you're having trouble with the way that it's inking, just know that it has to do with the fact that it has a coating on it. All right, so I'm not sure why I chose red, because red always looks like a murder scene when I use it, but that was what I picked. So here we go. All right, so what I did was what they call priming it. Put ink on it, and then I cleaned the ink off. Not a big deal. So we're just going to tap some ink on here. I love this Color Hive ink. I get it from the scrappyshack.com. So if you are looking for somewhere to get some really fun products, I highly recommend them. I will drop a link below. All right, let's see how this stamps. This is always kind of the big tell for me. Oh, that is gorgeous. All right, this is a beautifully clear image. Nice and even. Not a lot of blowout places. Didn't take more than once of inking, not inking, what was I saying? Priming the stamp. Now, I will say this Maker Forte ink is very, very juicy. It's part of the reason I love it. So we're going to do this to get it off. Another tip for you, red ink typically stains. It's just, it is what it is. It does not affect its ability to ink or take ink. It just, it's what it is. This is a chamois. I know Lawn Fawn makes one. I know Stampin' Up makes one. So I really like a chamois. All right, so there's that. Look at how cute that one is. I really like how these stamp. I'm not going to test stamp a bunch. I just wanted to put a little ink on that. See how well it did. See how easy it was to get the, I keep wanting to say sizing, which is not the word. How easy it was to get the chemical off of it. So there we go. I really am pleased with that. All right, let's dive into these. These are the Magical Memories Vellum pieces. All right, so they come in silver and black in this package, which I think is going to be gorgeous. And, ooh, I dropped a star. Oh, how neat. So on one side, it's black, but the back side shows silver as well. Okay, so I wonder if they're all this way. Let's look. Nope. They are silver and black, but the black ones give you a bonus of having kind of a silver look. Not as shiny. It's obviously through vellum. But these are really pretty. It's a nice weight vellum. Oh, look at that. Remember the Magic Moment. That's in that stamp set. So I'm really liking these. These are going to be a really nice addition to... Oh, look, you could stamp your own ears and then put a little silver bow on it. Oh, and look at these, the outlines. So there's silver on one side. That almost looks white. Okay, I'm really liking those. So these are the Magical Memories Vellum shapes. And let me go ahead and dump these back in. So they're back in their packaging. And let's talk about these. These are the 2023 words. And this is what really drew me to them. So these have two different styles of months. So we have the shortened, like August, and we have them in all of the months. Whoops. And then, oh, that's a perfect example. I'll grab both of those. So we have the shortened March and the long March. And they're die cut shapes. And the font is flipping amazing. I love both of them. Try to get that out. There we go. So you have the bold March, and then you also have the scripty March. Let's see. Dig down through these. So you have them for both. I mean, for each month has that. I think it's just one of each. But look at this. Look at this. You have a white 2023 and a black 2023 in 2 different sizes. I think this is amazing. I love this. So let's see. Let's look at that again. These are the 2023 month die cuts. I love that. So kind of my first thoughts about Elle Studio is I'm in love. Just period, the end. Loving the stamp sets. I'm loving the size of it. I love how quickly it got here. They came priority mail, and you know, at Christmas time and right after Christmas time, mail is crazy. I have said it before, and I will continue to say it. I really wish that the companies would add a couple of dollars to the sets and go ahead and have the storage envelopes with them rather than selling the storage envelopes individually. But that's just me. There's a reason that they do it the way they do it. And so I will just continue to buy the envelopes and put them in it. But I am super stoked about having these now in my stash. So again, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I loved having you here. I loved giving you my thoughts on Elle Studios. If you would please like this video, click the subscribe, follow button so that you don't miss what's coming next, because I have a lot of these unboxing reviews planned. Some are taped, some are not, but really going to give my opinion this year on different products so that maybe you don't end up with a product that you don't absolutely love. So until next time, my friends, bye-bye.